Your trail arm should be straight, but not locked out. This is the fourth in a series of push-pull, or how to keep your arms straight in the backswing. If you haven't seen the previous ones, click here. There's also a link down in the comments. So previously, we've done just a standing push-pull. We've done a rotating push-pull. We've done a push-pull from an athletic stance, letting our head follow. And our last one is do a push-pull and keeping our eye on the ball. Put the club down, take your normal stance, and just push-pull. Stand up, come around. Your arms at the top of the backswing. Your trail arm should be straight, but not locked out, straight. Your lead arm or lead wrist should be flat and fully cocked. Your trail arm should be off your chest and bent and also tucked in. And your trail wrist should be fully hinged. And of course, the club should be parallel with the ground. Again, we're keeping our eye on the ball this time. Just come up straight, and I want you to double check your arms every time. Just come up and do a push-pull. Come back to the beginning. Okay, it's time to do our exercises. Let's get our clicker, make sure it's back at 0. Just line it up. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. I've left this exercise for the end, and I added this in because all kinds of weird things happen when you keep your eye on the ball into your back turn. It's almost like you forget what you were doing. Hopefully you've drilled in this folding and push-pull motion enough that you'll be in the right position at the top. But we're still coming up and double checking to make sure that we are. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. As you can see, I'm a relatively stiff person. I don't get that deep of a backswing. And as I said in the earlier section, if you don't get a deep backswing, there's always this tendency to try to lift your arms back, bend your arm and get it back further for that backswing. So just take what you've got. We'll work on getting you deeper in the turn later. Yeah, I need to work on that too. But for now, just take what you've got and keep your arms in front of you. You're better off having a short swing that's proper than a long swing that's bad. One, two, three, four, five. I'm going to say it again here. You might notice some vibration in my lead arm or my arms as I get up to the top. I do have a neurological condition called essential tremor, ET for short. And basically, it causes my arms to shake. It's a tremor. So, when I get them stretched out and stuff, I have a hard time keeping them still. Don't worry about that. It's not because I'm straining. It's just what my body does. One, two, three, four, five. And it's important that when you come back to square that you look at your arms. Don't just make a, perfunctory move that you're moving back and drop your arms. Look at them, make sure they were in the right position at the top that you expected. Wrong move. Let's try that again. One, two, three, four, five. A athletic turn, iron ball. Okay, for the next 25, I'm going to focus on my trail arm. So I'll turn sideways so maybe you get a better look at it. And you notice I'm not using the ball, I'm just picking a spot on the ground. And that works just fine. One, two, three, four, five. Notice my trail arm at the top, it should be bent kind of off my chest. If it's on my chest, I'm really down too low. Your bend of your trail arm is really related to your lead arm. Your lead arm's straight, then you can't really change the bend in your trail arm. One, two, three, four, five. Remember, the purpose of your backswing is to get you to a specific position at the top of your backswing. It's not to make some movement in the middle. As long as you get to that position at the top of the backswing, it doesn't matter how you got there. You just want to get to that position at the top of the backswing. One, two, three, four, five. Remember, for this part of the drill, I'm really focused on what my trail arm's doing, making sure it's getting in the right position. One, two, three, four, five, 45. Whew, 5 more to go. Again, just pick you a spot on the ground. You pretend that's your ball. One, two, three, four, five. Again, the top of your backswing You should see it with the push-pull. This hinge in your trail wrist, fully hinged. The elbow should kind of pop in a little bit as you're pulling it in. Just a little bit of a pull. See, just a little movement there. It's not much. Just kind of pops in. One, two, three, four, five. Again, we're looking at our front arm. It should be straight, but should not be locked out. One, two, three, four, five. And now you should be getting a little bored. I hope you are. You're kind of learning this exercise and it's just starting to get drilled in. This is the time you keep going. One, two, three, four, five, 65. Remember, the point is to get it to a position at the top of the backswing, not to do anything fancy down here or make some specific movement. Your goal is to get to that position. One, two, three, four, five. Again, your goal is not to lock this arm out or have it rigid. It's just to have it straight. That's why pushing allows you to get it straight without locking it out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75.